Hi folks, and welcome to Megan's Wood Shop. Today I'm just going to show you quickly on how to change a light bulb in a 2012 Equinox. Firstly, I bought the 3157 LED. You can see the model number right there. And this is the one we need for the 2012 Equinox. Now I got the LED versions, and that's because they last 12 years. To me, it's worth getting the actual LEDs. First of all, they're a little brighter, and they last a lot longer. Probably the most difficult part of the entire thing is getting into the tail light enclosure itself to get to the light and change it. But that itself is not a hard task. So let's go ahead and pop off these little caps right here you'll find. And you just use yourself a flathead screwdriver, and there's a little groove to take them out. So we stick it in and we pull those out, and we'll just put those aside. Once you're inside, you can see that it takes a Phillips head, so we're going to go ahead and with our Phillips head unscrew these one by one. And it helps to have magnetic tips so you can pull them out when they're just kind of dangling in there if you can't fit your fingers in. And now the second one will come out just as easy. Now, if this is the first time taking off the back cap or your tail light of any sort, as per anything, you're going to want to take your time with it and just slowly work it and make sure that anything clamped in here isn't going to snap off when you pull it out. So with the tail light being down here, we go ahead and just turn and twist it out, and you can see that is definitely burnt. And easy enough, you just pull it out of the socket. So I'll take my socket here, fit it into place, push it back into the hole, align the units, twist it to lock it in, and we're good to go. So now to put everything back together, take this metal clip here, and we're going to clip it back to the side, right where it was. And we're going to put it back in place. You'll see here again I'm lining up my pin and the square unit on the bottom to the corresponding holes first to make it align. Once those are in place, I can then move this into position on this end and give it a nice firm push in until everything locks back into place. Take our screws that we conveniently located and put them back in. Now if you're finding the holes won't align, just make sure that your top screw is a little bit loose, and then you can move the entire unit until you can find that spot where the bottom screw goes in, and then tighten it down. Once that one's tightened in place, go ahead and tighten your top one, and you're ready to go. Let's test it out. Okay folks, so that's it. It's that easy. I'm just going to go ahead and put these little black caps back on by pressing them into place and snapping them on. I'll go ahead and do the other light, and that's because I might as well put both LEDs in. I got 12-year warranty on those, and I don't think I'm going to have to change these lights for a real long time. So you can see, with some basic components and a little bit of knowledge, you can save yourself from having to bring your car in and pay those hourly fees to your mechanics.